That's actually another reason I want some more modified armor. Warmth. After all, it is the Arctic North, where snow and ice are common. Hypothermia is as much of a threat as kobolds, I think. So I think having some sleeves would be just common sense. Now, the kobold attack is still very recent, so let's make sure everyone's safe. Let's look around for a bit. Let's check the outskirts and see. Oh, great, a doomsayer. There must always be a doomsayer, Anyways, let's check out the surrounding areas. Make sure everyone's alright. Oh, more injured. Looks like she's administering first aid. Let's take a look. Excuse me, miss?
Is there something you need? I don't have time to chat. My mates here need tending to, as I'm sure you could plainly see.
I can help heal your men if you'd like. I don't wish to owe you big folk anything, so no thank you. We'll make do. I don't appreciate you offering. Really, it's no trouble. You don't need to repay me at all. Perhaps not, but I would still owe you nevertheless. You may not see that as such, but we do. As I said, it's just our way. Nothing personal. So then, is there anything else you actually need from me, or may I return to my work? Very well. Take care. Interesting though, a caravan. Let's just explore the surrounding areas, make sure there's no more enemies to be had. In fact, there we go. Magic. I feel far safer now. Let's ensure all of the kobolds are gone. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Tracks. Someone jump? More over there. Maybe someone jump and swam over? That's troubling. And no one's around. That tower there's in ruins. Let's see if everyone's okay inside. This seems fishy. I don't like this. The old farm. Okay, no, something's up here. Alright. This place is in ruins. Hello? Anyone? Tracks here. The dust on the ground has been disturbed heavily by small tracks. Kobold, without a doubt. I will certainly take a look, but first I want to make sure everyone's okay. No one's in here. They lead downstairs, huh? Very well. A cellar. Oh, they've been barricaded themselves. Very well. Interesting. Gotcha. Enters your rage, huh? Not enough rage. Anyone else? It would appear not. No sign of a corpse, though. Well, do these kobolds have on their person? Fortune cards. I never took kobolds as the type. And, well, I do need some equipment. Let's have a look-see. 4 gold pieces. An adventurine. Any other kobolds that I may have missed? I don't believe so. Mold-covered crates. Green spores. Ugh. However, 4 gold pieces, a quartz crystal, and a golden ring. So if there's already mold growing, then how long ago was this abandoned? Because that would imply that's been abandoned for several months, if not a year or more. And that's, yeah, even... This isn't just a ruin, it's actually just straight up abandoned. Okay, well it means I'm not really stealing from people then. I'm just looting. Fair enough. So I guess a track for kobold tracks. Let's head down there. There were more tracks downwards. Very interesting. Another house. The tracks lead around. Alright, I need to get down there. However, interesting finds. Some gemstones and a golden ring, which will likely sell for quite a bit. A very pretty artifact. That may be the coin I need for everything. Alright. Oh, young woman runs. Please, you must help me. Nora Blake. Help me! Someone help me! Oh, Rayle, thank the gods you are here. You must help me, please! Kobolds attacked our house. Adam and I were still in bed when they burst into our room. We climbed out the window and Adam helped me down. He went back in the front door. He went to save little Tynan, but he hasn't returned. Tynan's only 2 months old. Oh, please, Rayle, you have to save them. Alright, then there's no time. I'll do my best. Please move. So let's check it out quickly. Whoa! Ah, miss. Ow. Gotcha. Well, there's Adam Blake's corpse. The corpse of Adam Blake lies on the floor of his house. He has been pierced repeatedly by kobold swords. An amethyst. No sign of the child. These kobolds weren't carrying it, at the very least. No one else is down here. Must be upstairs. Nothing here. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Yep. Me stole the baby, stupid human man. Me got control of you now.
Okay. Just take it easy. Just give me the baby and I will let you go.
Me not think so. Yep. Kobolds love them childrens. So do you. If you want it, yep, you must give me shiny gem in return. Yep. Me saw human downstairs had nice shiny. You gets and gives to me. Yep.
Okay, I will get you a shiny. I will go get one. Just don't do anything stupid. Alright. Do not do anything stupid. I guess one of these gemstones must suffice. I suppose so. Alright. I'm not gonna hurt you. Yes, here's a nice shiny gem. Now give me the child, Kobold. Alrighty.
Yep, yep, yep. Me so happy. Me is now going.
Oh. Good lord. It took the amethyst. Jumped out the window. Alright, well. Thankfully, baby is saved. That is far more important than the kobold's life. Far more important. Where are they? Where are Adam and Tynan? Did you find them? Well, here. First things first. Here is your baby. Oh, thank the gods, and you too, Rayle. Oh, Tynan, you precious little boy, how I feared you were dead. But where is Adam? He is still alive, isn't he? Please tell me I am not a widow. I'm sorry, Nora, but Adam did not survive. No. No, poor, brave Adam. Those monsters murdered him. How can the gods be so cruel? At least I have Tynan, a small piece to remember Adam by. I have my home and my wedding ring as well, of course. Without Adam to support me, I guess I'll have to sell the ring, just to help me until I can find a job. Yeah, well, I will be going then. Thank you again, Rayle. I will pray to the gods to keep you safe. I don't have enough money to spare, truthfully. Else I would have maybe offered some. Torch out. There we go. These kobolds are kind of despicable. They really are. However, I may now have enough money to get what I need. Preferably a new helmet, a new weapon, of course, and enough money left over to modify my armor. Let's go speak to Fargan here. I don't recall checking what he had. He may have something useful. Excuse me, sir?
Hey, what?
Greetings to you, Rayle. Shame about your Master Drogan. Evil creatures those kobolds are. Is he alright? Well, yes, he is recovering, just not completely well yet.
Well, that's good news, at least. There's been so little as of late. Thank you for telling me, Rayle.
Something else I can do for you? Yeah, show me your stock. I get a discount. I definitely like discounts. Now, you sell light armor and interesting stuff. Ooh, the ring sells for 224 gold. I'll keep these gemstones for crafting focus crystals if I need to do so. You don't sell the item I require. Though you do sell other interesting scrolls and such. And gemstones myself, so if I ever wanted to make some more, I could come to you. Good to know. Let's go speak to Fiona. Get to the heavy flail and the pot helmet. Because I would match, and I can return this helmet back to Drogan's weapon rack.
Hail and well met.
You have returned, Rayle. What can I do for you? Let me see your goods. Of course, anything for you. Alright, I will buy this. And this. Whoa, hang on. Oh, what the heck? Why are my clothes there? I guess I didn't put them in my chest. Well, dang it. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. First tab only, dang it. Alrighty. I think I'm pretty happy with this. I like the heavy flail. I like this helmet better. Oh, do you have anything else? Can't afford the gauntlets or the boots. I'm not using a shield. I think that's it. Okay. Fair enough. Let's return the sword Oh, actually, hang on. No, never mind. I can't. I was gonna buy a short bow, but actually I can't carry it. So yeah, let me just return everything I've taken from Jogan. Cause yeah, I borrowed the long sword and the long bow from him, and the helmet. But now I have, well, my own stuff, and I have earned it. Yeah, I like the heavy flail. Not really personal choice, the heavy flail, but it's painful. It's a steel, like, just cylinder bigger than your fist. I mean, that... Ow! You don't want to be hit by that. That can crack wood easily. I mean, that can just straight up bring down a wall. Alrighty. Let's head upstairs. Return the stuff to Drogon first, then I head to my room and manage inventory. I also need to rest, of course, as I am injured. So, the weapon rack. Return his longsword. And the bow. And his helmet, actually. Perfect. I believe that's everything now. And since I have some gemstones, let us put them in the chest here for future work. There we go. There. Not sure what to do with these fortune cards. We'll see. Let me rest in my room and I'll examine them. Alrighty. This is an unusual deck of cards. The cards are covered in strange runes and symbols, the likes of which you've never seen before. Despite the markings, there does not seem to be anything magical about them. Curious. Well, anyway, let's put on this new helmet. That's far better. Far more, what's the word? Effective, I should say. Put my clothes in here like I meant to do. And now for this. Yeah, this thing's scary looking. Look at that. Look at that bell. That is massive. It's bigger. It's basically the size of your forearm. It's thick too. You do not want to be hit by that. No. Alrighty. Put it away for now, though. Alright then, let me head to Fiona to buy a short bow. Then I will modify my armor. We will see what happens. And torch out, of course. There we go. Alrighty. And I'm hoping that the kobolds are now taken care of. I think I got all of them east. There may be, no, there may be more though. I saw those tracks, so I need to get over there and take care of it. But first, let's deal with this equipment. I want to make sure I don't freeze to death, because that's kind of important. A little bit. Also, when I'm off by the gloves, the fingerless leather gloves look cool and all, but that's not very useful actually. You want your hands to be fully covered if you can. So let me buy a short bow. That is far more manageable. Fiona!
Hail and
Yes, I am back. Give me a short bow, please. Look at that, far smaller than the longbow. Perfect. Damage is only a D6 instead of a D8, but I am just fine with that. Other than that, though, I think I'm set. Final stop here, anything else? I don't believe so. Alright, then I will use the rest of my money for modifying my equipment. You know what? Yeah, there's a forge here. Let's work right here, shall we? And with the final touches, I now have proper gloves, forearm protection, and better leg protection, as well as some belt pouches. I've modified my flail to largely just make the handle longer and easier to manage, so I can get some more speed out of it. I've also added a neck guard, as you can barely see here. I'm happy with this. It is warmer and far more protective. Now it's time to look for these missing artifacts that Drogon has need of. And for that, I will speak to Ayala in hopes that she has information for me. And I know where to look. She mentioned that the kobolds came from the Nether Mountains to the north, so that is going to be my first stop. I seem to have a light source around me. One moment. There we go. That's better. Now then, Ayala.
Have you any news of the artifacts?
No, that's why I'm here. Tell me more of these artifacts, if you please. I know a little about these artifacts, but keep in mind that anything I tell you comes mostly from memory. I wish I had more detailed information to offer. Let's see. If I remember correctly, there are 4 artifacts in total. A mummified hand, a dragon's tooth, a statue tower, and a mask. Tell me of this mask. That once belonged to a high priest of the Lord of Shadows, I believe, and is imbued with considerable power, though nobody has figured out how to use it. Ah, the Lord of Shadows is actually called a mask. He's the patron of thieves, and he's at war with Shar because Shar wants the Shadows portfolio domain. Interesting. Continue. Seeing as the god of thieves rarely produces items of benevolent purpose, it was decided best to keep the mask safe and out of his followers' hands. Perhaps someone has figured out how to use the mask's power. If so, any amount of mischief could be expected as a result. One of the dragon's tooth. A remnant of the great worm Hephaestion, a great dragon that also wielded the most evil of black arts. The dragon died long ago, but it's possible that the kobolds could have some interest in it, seeing as they are of draconic origin themselves. I have trouble believing the kobolds are the instigators of this theft, however. It is more likely they serve another, perhaps even a dragon, aspiring to have Hephaestion's power. And what of the mummified hand, Ayala? It belonged to a powerful lich named Belferon, as I understand it. The hand was all that was left when he was destroyed. I remember it being said that some of Belferon's power remained in the hand. Perhaps someone is trying to tap into it. Or perhaps one of Belferon's old followers wants him resurrected. If that were the case, it would be a terrible news. Belferon threatened to destroy Faerun the first time. We certainly don't need him trying again. And finally, this tower statue. I actually do not know much about that. I believe it was found in a desert tomb many years ago, and one of our wizards detected powerful and destructive magic within it. The nature of the magic could not be discerned, however, so it was put aside to be kept safe until more could be discovered about it. I have my doubts that the statue would be of use to anyone. Perhaps its theft was only incidental because it lay with the rest. Very well, thank you, Ayala. I now know what I'm looking for. A tower statue, a hand, a tooth, and a mask. And I know where to look. The Nether Mountains, where the kobolds came from. Perfect. Let's be off then. I thought about asking Xanos or Dorna to accompany me, but in truth, I would rather them not. I feel that I would work far better alone. That's just me, at least. Now that's the roleplay reason, mind you, but also mechanically, I don't want to worry about healing allies and buffing them. Moreover, I get more experience the more alone you are, so if you have a summon, that'll take your experience away. Same with a companion. But to roleplay reasons, Rayle is bullheaded, as we saw, so he is bullheaded and a little bit stubborn, so we're going to go alone, because I think I can do this. After all, Drogon did say to put his trust in me, so yes. Time to be off. Weapon out. Ready to go. Oh. Greetings, Rayle. You're not thinking of heading beyond the wall, are you? With all them kobolds out there? I have no choice. I have a great mission that must be done. You're going to look for them? Well, that's a switch. At any rate, if you're going out there, be careful. There's no telling what you'll encounter on the road this time of year. Thank you, guard. I suspect I will be just fine, however. Alrighty. No ambush immediately, and that's a good sign. No tracks either, which surprises me. Oh, there's a corpse. Looks like a kobold was fighting something. I can't tell the cause of death, but he was wielding a crossbow. Oh, who's this? An elf. Looks like he handled himself well. Did he take out all of these enemies on his own? There are gnolls. Well, anyhow.
I greet you.
I greet you, friend. Come and warm yourself by my fire. It is a cold day, and the road, as you can see, is more dangerous than usual. I thank you. I appreciate your hospitality as well. I would gladly break bread with you, but I am short on supplies at the moment. Still, I am gladder for the company. It has been a long and tedious winter's day for me. Now, what brings a human man such as yourself to these parts? You are from the village of Hilltop, I take it. I'm looking for a group of kobolds that attacked Hilltop, actually. Ah, I see. In that case, you have both good and bad luck. The kobolds passed by on this very road, as you can see. However, they met in ambush. I was nearby and watched the entire event as it occurred. I can tell you what I saw if you wish. Ah, so you did not take out all of these enemies. Yes, please, tell me what happened here. A group of gnolls leapt out from the forest, taking the kobolds by surprise. They exchanged words, but I could not hear them clearly. I believe the gnolls were demanding something. Regardless, it was obvious that the kobolds were not about to comply. They fought, but the gnolls had the obvious advantage. Some of the kobolds ran toward the elven crypt, I believe, while a larger group fled north towards the mountains. I see. Well, that confirms my thoughts of the kobolds coming from the north, so good. Did you see anything else, elf? As a matter of fact, I believe I saw a single kobold come out of the crypt not long ago. He seemed skittish and frightened. Perhaps a messenger or lone survivor. Did you see where that one went? He headed east. Strangely, I would have thought he would go north towards the mountains. East lies the human village of Blumberg. Why would he go there? Perhaps he was confused. I cannot say. If the kobold showed his face in the human village, however, I doubt that he lives. Curious. However, what did the gnolls do after this battle? They looted what remained, of course, and took a group of surviving kobold prisoners and headed east. I see, and where do you think they were going? I am unsure. Perhaps they turned south and entered the high forest. I am told that several gnoll caves are there. Also, you said a small group of kobolds headed into that crypt. What can you tell me of this crypt? It is a burial place for the elven warriors of Ascalon from long ago. It is a shameful tale of our people. and therefore the crypt lies forgotten. If the kobolds did indeed enter within, they will not last long. Better that they had remained without and died at the hands of the gnolls. I am surprised that the haunting voices that echo throughout the crypt not drive them out instantly. Well, very well. Thank you, Elf. You have been most informative and kind. Quite the battle indeed, actually. Well. By examining the bodies, it seems obvious to you that the kobolds and gnolls fought each other here, although who attacked whom and why are a mystery. You are fairly sure that the gnolls won the battle. Well, yes, there are more kobold bodies than gnoll bodies. Tracks. A large group of humanoids came from the forest and headed toward the road not long ago. According to the tracks, I think they took the same route back. Curious headstone as well. Well, if these kobolds have an artifact, I need to check it out. Here we go.